The world's largest conventionally powered warship developed by China has now gone for another trial. Named Fujian, the 80,000-ton aircraft carrier has left the Jiangnan Shipyard in Shanghai. A warning was issued by Shanghai Maritime Safety Administration for traffic control near the mouth of the Yangtze River. Reports revealed that the aircraft carrier's advanced electromagnetic catapults and arresting cables could undergo testing using fixed-wing jets, as the vessel didn't have any large aircraft. If that is the case, it would be the first known full operation test of the Fujian's ship-borne fighters, the J-15T or J-35, carrying out catapult launch and arrested landing at sea. That would bring it a significant step closer towards delivery to the People's Liberation Army Navy. The PLA Navy will have 3 active aircraft carriers when the Fujian enters service, only surpassed by the U.S. Navy, which has 11 aircraft carrier. Experts have highlighted that the aircraft carrier could enter into active military service this year once the tests go well. In previous trials, extreme tire marks seen on the flight deck suggested multiple touch-and-go operations which require immediate acceleration. Launched on June 17, 2022, the warship is China's first domestically made carrier that uses catapults. The vessel completed its maiden trial in May. The trial tested propulsion, electrical systems, and other equipment. Experts have previously highlighted that the frequency and intensity of the sea trials of Fujian are considered high. The Chinese Navy is expected to test the new technologies in extreme conditions to make sure that aircraft becomes combat-ready as soon as possible. China's J-15T, also known as Flying Shark, has demonstrated its preliminary readiness for takeoff and landing operations on the Fujian aircraft carrier. The aircraft is capable of catapult launches and reverse command. Fujian has advanced combat capability when compared to its predecessors Liaoning and Shandong. The carrier is equipped with 3 electromagnetic catapults to launch aircraft. With larger displacement, the carrier is also able to carry more aircraft, and the electromagnetic catapults enable the carrier to launch jets more efficiently. It's capable of launching heavier aircraft and fully loaded jets much faster than its predecessors. With the help of electromagnetic catapults, experts believe that the carrier is expected to host not only improved versions of the J-15 fighter jet, but also new aircraft, including the next-generation stealth fighter jet J-35, the fixed-wing early warning aircraft, the KJ-600, and the JL-10 advanced trainer jet. Fujian's class was originally designated by observers as Type 002. At the time, the class of the incomplete Shandong was thought to be Type 001A. Shandong was officially confirmed as a Type 002 during commissioning in December 2019. After that, observers began referring to the incomplete Fujian as Type 003. The ship was originally intended to use steam catapults. In 2013, People's Liberation Army Navy's Rear Admiral Yin Zhuo reported it would use EM catapults. EM catapults prototypes were observed in 2012. The change to EM catapults likely explains the increase in size from previous Chinese carriers. Exact details of China's Fujian-class aircraft carrier are uncertain, with Beijing giving little away as it guards information and capabilities. However, a recently released recognition chart from the U.S. Office for Naval Intelligence gives a length of 315 meters of Fujian aircraft carrier, the same as the 2 former Russian Kuznetsov-class aircraft carriers acquired by China in the mid-2010s, now named Liaoning and Shandong, also known as the Type 001 and Type 002. By comparison, the U.S. Navy's Kitty Hawk-class fleet carriers, first entering service in the 1960s and leaving by the late 2000s, measured 319 meters in length, displacing 83,000 tons at full load. It is likely that the Fujian will displace similar to the Kitty Hawk class, in the 80,000-ton range. China's Liaoning and Shandong, which also measure 315 meters according to ONI data, are narrower vessels, albeit with larger islands, displacing in the 60,000-ton range. Other sources indicate that China's Liaoning and Shandong have a length of between 305 to 310 meters. However, the Fujian is estimated to have a length of 315 meters, wide of 76 meters, and a displacement of 80,000 ton. Analysis of available imagery of the Fujian shows a single pyramidal-shaped island located just aft of the vessel's center point, indicative of a concept of operations that favors aircraft operations rather than ship maneuver. Similar to the layouts of U.S. Navy carriers through the decades, this differs from the French Navy's Charles de Gaulle, which has its island located more to the fore, or the UK Royal Navy's Queen Elizabeth-class carriers, which have two islands that focus on different ship operations. The Fujian's island also contains its radars and other main sensors, which have been integrated into the structure, leaving a smooth finish that reduces radar cross-section, as much as is possible for an 80,000-ton warship. The island houses panels that will be the ship's AESA radar, as well as other sensors. The flight deck of Fujian has 3 EM electromagnetic catapults and an angled landing area with a resting gear. As of at least 2025, EM catapults are the most sophisticated aircraft launch technology and are only used on the Fujian and the USS Gerald R. Ford. Fujian's air wing is estimated to include at least 40 fixed-wing aircraft and 12 helicopters. The onboard air wing includes catapult-compatible Shenyang J-15T fighter, the Shenyang J-15D electronic warfare aircraft, the Shenyang J-35 stealth fighter, and the Xi'an KJ-600 airborne early warning and control aircraft. China's Fujian aircraft carrier, also known as Type 003, features a conventional propulsion system using steam turbines and diesel generators, contrasting with the nuclear-powered carriers of the U.S. Navy, and also has an integrated power system. Nuclear-powered carriers, like the U.S. Nimitz and Gerald R. Ford class, can operate for decades without refueling, while conventionally powered carriers like the Fujian need regular refueling. That is a significant disadvantage of China's Fujian aircraft carrier. For defense, China's Fujian is equipped with 4 close-in weapon systems, CIWS, and a missile defense system capable of intercepting incoming projectiles, improving its survivability in combat scenarios. China's decision to use conventional propulsion may reflect a focus on regional operations in the Western Pacific, prioritizing quicker shipbuilding cycles and meeting strategic needs in areas like the South China Sea. China is reportedly working on a nuclear-powered aircraft carrier, which would extend its operational reach into distant waters like the Indian Ocean and potentially beyond. However, if the last trial goes well, the Fujian is expected to enter Chinese Navy at the end of the year, which will enable the People's Liberation Army Navy to surpass other countries possessing 3 active aircraft carriers. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel to get more videos and follow my Facebook page. The Facebook link is in the comment below.